On Saturday, President Joe Biden signed the bipartisan debt ceiling deal.
The compromise bill suspends the debt ceiling until January 1st, 2025, after the next presidential election. Fox 44's Hannah Hoover tells us what the new bill means for some Central Texans. Hannah.
MG and Adam, the bill doesn't affect everyone, but those with student loans or utilizing SNAP benefits could experience a major disruption to their everyday lives. For individuals dependent on SNAP benefits or food stamps, now there is new work reporting requirements.
If you're one of those people who've got a work requirement for food stamps, then obviously that's going to impact you. It makes some changes. That's unfortunate.
Previously, the system required adults ages 18 to 49 without dependents to show employment or job training for 20 hours a week after 3 months of receiving benefits. Now the debt ceiling raises the age limit for childless workers to ages 50 to 54.
Now that the deal is in place, again, it has some effects on defense spending, some on domestic spending, but they're tinkering around the edges. They're playing with less than 1% of the budget.
People with student loans will also feel the impact of the new debt ceiling deal after a forbearance period from President Biden's student loan pause.
The original reason for the forbearance on the federal student loans was related to the COVID-19 pandemic. And so under that program, it gave borrowers an opportunity to not have to pay those loans under circumstances where they were dealing with medical issues related to the COVID pandemic and loss of job and loss of income.
There is not an exact date set for the start of student loan payments. However, the pause is set to end on August 30th, 2023.
If you have them and you have the ability to pay them, then and now it's a great time to pay those down. Because once the student loan forbearance is lifted, all of the loan money will be subject to interest.
By the end of June, the Supreme Court will rule on President Biden's request for loan forgiveness, with the potential to wipe away up to $20,000 of individuals' debt.
From a practical perspective, now's the time to figure out how to pay, and the only way you'll know how to pay anything is if you budget.
If you are unable to pay your student loans, reach out to your servicer and be prepared to prove your income level because forbearance programs are available. Live in the newsroom, Hannah Hoover, Fox 44 News.
Thanks, Hannah.